ነቢል ኬሎ ከእንግሊዝ ሀገር በ24 አመቱ ወደ ኢትዮጵያ በመምጣት የተለያዩ ኢንተርናሽናል የሆኑ ድርጅቶችን ስራ ለመቀጠር በሚጥርበት ሰዓት ላይ ስራ በማጣት ፈርስት ኮንሰልት የሚል ብዙ ወጣቶችን ወደ ስራ የሚያስገባ ድርጅት በመክፈት 1 ሚሊዮን ወጣቶችን አሰልጥኖ ወደ 800,000 የሚጠጉ ወጣቶችን ደግሞ ስራ እንዲይዙ ያደረገ ድንቅ የአንደኛ ክፍለ ዘመን ጀግና። በተጨማሪ ከ360,000 ኩባንያዎች ለኢትዮጵያ $800 ሚሊዮን እንድታገኝ የረዳ ድንቅ የአንደኛ ክፍለ ዘመን ጀግና ነው። ነቢል ኬሎ ዝግጁ ነው? ጥያቄው እናንተ ዝግጁ ናችሁ ወይ? ከኔ ጋር በመሆን ከፍ ባለ ክብር ነቢል ኬሎ ወደ መድረክ ጋብዙት።
ዳዊት በቃ ጀግና ነው። ሪሊ ትልቅ ስራ እየሰራ ነው። በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። ነቢል እባላለሁ። ትልቅ ኢንፍሉዌንስ በህይወቴ የኔ ልጅነት ነው። ሁላችንም በአንድ አመቴ ከዚህ ሀገር ወጥቻለሁ። ወደ እንግሊዝ ሀገር ሄደናል። የኔ ፋሚሊ አንዳንዴ በእንግሊዝኛ ያወራለሁ። አማርኛ የአራተኛ ቋንቋዬ ነው። When I was 12 አባቴ ወደ ሀገራችን መመለስ አለብኛል። He got a job እዚህ ሀገር እና ትልቅ ስራ ነበረ። አየር መንገድ CEO ነበረ። But why are you leaving አልኩ። We need you here. አዎ ግን my country needs me አለ። እና ያኔ I was a normal student. B.C. grade student ነበርኩ። ከዛ በኋላ ግን luckily I used to come back እዚህ ሀገር ሁሌ ለመመለስ ቪዚት ለማድረግ አባቴን ቪዚት ለማድረግ ስራውን I used to see what he was working on, what he was doing and the importance. እንግሊዝ ሀገር he was a professor in university. ጥሩ ስራ ነበረ. But what I saw was እዚህ ሀገር the work was more important, more critical. በልብ የሰራን ነበር እና that was the first time in my life I said I want to come back. መመለስ አለብኝ እዚህ ሀገር. I really love this country. ሀገሬ ነው እና I have to come back. So በ13 እድሜ ከፓረንቶች ጋር አውርቻለሁ. I want to come back. በጣም ደስ ብሏቸዋል. But not yet አሉ. Finish your studies አሉ. ከዛ I said no way I have to come now. አገሬ ነው አሁን መምጣት አለብኝ. So I didn't listen. የኔ አንድ ትልቅ ችግር when I don't want to listen I don't listen. የፈርስት ኮንሰልት ጓደኞቼ my family they can all tell you this is the truth. When I don't want to listen I don't listen. Is this a weakness or a strength? It's a strength. አንዳንዴ ሁሉ ጊዜ አይደለም ግን so I went to the English speaking school Sanford and I enrolled በራሴ በ13 እድሜ ታክሲ ወስጄ ሄድኩ. I enrolled. Nah, they said where's your parents? ቢዚ ናቸው አየር መንገድ ይሰራዋል በጣም ቢዚ ነው ግድ የለም መጣለው አልኳቸው. So I went and enrolled. ሂሳቡ በቃ ወደ ቢሮ ተልከዋል. And then my parents, what are you doing? What have you done? እንዴት? No በቃ ጨርሻለሁ. I'm going to stay here. Against their wish. ከዛ of course አልከፈሉም. ስለዚህ መግባት አልቻልኩም. So I had to go back to the UK. And ትልቅ ነገር I wasn't discouraged. I have to return to my country ብዬ ግን ዛሬ አይደለም ትዕግስት ይጠይቃል አልኩ እና አንዳንዴ when we have a goal, when we have a need, አንዳንዴ በጣም የሆነ urgent ነገር ሲመስል you have to wait. I waited 10 years. And then I said, okay, በዚህ 10 ዓመት ውስጥ ምን ማድረግ አለብኝ? I have to study alku. So I went from being a C student to almost the top student in my school. በአንድ አመት ወይ በሁለት አመት ውስጥ እና I have to say thank you to my country because it was Ethiopia that gave me that motivation. ከዛ within 1 or 2 years I said I need to go to a better school. So I said I have to apply for a scholarship, boarding school ለመሄድ I applied to መጀመሪያ ወደ 100 ትምህርት ቤቶች. But I got 100 rejections. Probably half of them didn't reject me, half of them took the time to reject me. But and I said, okay, it's okay. There are more schools. I will apply to more. I applied to another 70 or 80. Finally, one out of 180 schools, one said, we'll give you a scholarship. Come, join us. So now, my dream was to come back and serve my country. In the Abbate. I went from being, I think Yane Abbate Kawatu Bohala, Kenglis Agar Wadezi. I went from being a mommy's boy to a daddy's boy. And I really wanted to follow in his footsteps. I found a purpose. And I said, I'm going to come back. So I got a scholarship. I got good grades. University Mtamriallo. I was in Manchester. Anybody support Manchester United? Tigist, Manchester United. Really, after finishing university, I was attracted by so many jobs. ሶስት አመት መስራት አለብኝ ብዬ ትንሽ my skill ከሎቴን መጨመር አለብኝ ብዬ. So I worked for 3 years the finance sector on the stock exchange. We were investing in companies. ትልቅ ስራ ነበረ. After 3 years, I submitted my resignation. I came back. June 21 2005 በዩሮፒያን አቆጣጠር 97 ምርጫ the day of the announcement የኔ flight ወርዷል. ዋው ትልቅ mistake ትልቅ ስህተት ነበር አልኩ. There was a chaos in Addis Ababa ያኔ even ቤት ለመድረስ አልቻለንም. መንገድ ዝግ ነበረ. This is another challenge. አንዳንዴ setbacks አለ አይደለ? So ከዛ we settled. ስራ ልፈልግ እና everywhere I went የኢንተርናሽናል ተቋም የኢትዮጵያ ተቋማት they all said one thing. እድሜ ስንት ነው? እኔ 23 ብዬ በ23 እድሜ ምን ያህል አመት ሰርተሃል አሉ። 2-3 አመት ሰርቻለሁ አልኳቸው። ሁሉም ሰው ኢንተርቪው ያደርጋል። Everybody said you don't have enough experience የለም አሉ። እና ብዙ ተቋማት UN ዓለም ባንክ ምናምን 15 አመት ወይ 10 አመት ኤክስፒሪየንስ ያስፈልጋል አሉ። ስለዚህ ስራ ስላላገኘሁም but I wanted to contribute እዚህ ሀገር መስራት ፈልጌ ነበር ግን ስራ አላገኘሁም። ምን ላድርግ? እንደየኔ ትልቅ ኢንፍሉዌንሶቹም ከአባቴ ውጪ ማልኮም ኤክስ ነበረ። ማልኮም ኤክስ ለእኔ ጀግና ነው። Malcolm X had one important saying, which was by all means necessary. By all means necessary. Famous line ነው የማልኮም ኤክስ ስፒች ላይ ምን ማለት ነው? Don't give up. Try everything. When I was in the UK, Ghana graduation ሳይደርስ ትልልቅ ኩባንያዎቹ መጡ ወደ ካምፓሳችን እና they put up a banner and they were trying to attract us. ኑ እኛ ጋ ስሩ፣ እኛ ጋ ስልጠና እንሰጣችኋለን አሉ። ግን እዚህ ሀገር it was the opposite. ለወጣት ኤክስፒሪየንስ የለም፣ ገና ነህ፣ የሆነ ነገር ስራና ተመለስ 15 አመት በኋላ አሉ። ከዛ I said we have to do something about this. አንዳንዴ you face a problem in life አይደለ? አንዳንዴ people tell you no. People tell you you can't do this. that's a good time to be deaf. That's a good time not to listen when people say no. Lene demo, when people say no, I have a different problem. And that gives me motivation. In the boost no Lene. በልጅነቴ when they said, oh, you don't want to go back to Ethiopia, what the hell? ውጭ ሀገር ነህ ከላል ላይፍ አለ አሁን እዚህ ለምን ትመልሳለህ ይላል። ግን no is not something I accept. And it's important in your life. Every day there will be people saying to you no. And then they, in your own head, ጭንቅላት ውስጥ no ይላል። አልቀበለም ይሄንን። So when I came here, I didn't accept no. 10 ዓመት በኋላ imagine ሁሉም ፕላን ሰርቻለሁ። This was the beginning of first consult. ይሄ ሐሳብ መጣብኝ። First consult, we need to create something. መፍጠር አለብን። ለወጣቶች ለኔ ሳይሆን ለሁሉም ሰው እና ወጣት has a big role to play. I don't accept when someone says to me no, ገና ናቸው እና I said okay, እንደዚህ አይነት ተቋም exist ካላደረገም በቃ let's create it, let's build our vision. እና አሁን 20 ዓመት 18 ዓመት በኋላ እኔ ብቻ አይደለም ብዙ ሰው በቃ ይሄንን ኮንሰፕት ተረድቷል። የኛ ቲም I think testify ማድረግ ይችላል። የፈርስት ኮንሰልት የወጣት ኩባንያ ነው። በፓሽን ነው የሚሰሩት። አላማ አላቸው። ለራሳችንም ሳይሆን ለሁሉም ሰው collectively. This was the first thing that we said. First consult መስራት መፍጠር አለብን። ሁለተኛ ደግሞ we said, what do we like to do? And what do I enjoy doing? What am I good at? I think I studied business. I think we know business. የዚህ ሀገር ቢዝነስ ግን completely ይለያል ከእንግሊዝ ሀገር ቢዝነስ እና ኦኬ የዚህ ሀገር ቢዝነስ አላውቅም ገና መልመድ አለብኝ አልኩ። But we can advise, we can support, we can help businesses and we like to help. I think that's your first consult ባህሪ. We like to help everyone, ወጣቶች businessoች in the economy. And we saw a lot of organizations doing this work but not satisfactory ለኛም. So we said, let's go and create this. And again, this word came, no. Now we were patient. Bazi Tariq, I think I have to explain one thing. And one of the biggest surprises, Lene, was, hey, you're an Ethiopian institution or local institution. Okay, yes, what's the big deal? Everywhere people were saying this to me. Guinea international taqwamat, they're stronger. Why alquacho? I used to always say, why do we believe that? Why do we have this in our mind or in our heart? We have to have our pride. We have to know that we can do as good a job or better than anyone in the world. And now the second thing that First Consult was built on was to say, we can be number one, we can be excellent, we can be number one in the world. No big name, no international organization has to be better than us. And this is something I believe in. In Ethiopia, we have a lot of institutions. ብዙ ተቋማትን ያለን ብዙ but በዓለም አቀፍ አንደኛ ደረጃ maybe አንድ ያለን አየር መንገድ ነው። አየር መንገድ እኔም ራሴ ማይቻለሁ እና ለምን አንድ ብቻ አልኩ? 100 ያስፈልጋል አልኩ።